Hey there, do you always want to know what to do? Do you always know what to do? Well, I've got a secret or a tip or a trick or a strategy that you will always know what to do. Part of our 5-day Supersize Your Business Challenge. So what have we done so far in our 5-day challenge? We've decided and identified, what do you want? What does supersize look like to you? Where are you now, and where do you want your business to be? What's the ultimate end point for you and your business? Do you want to be $1 billion business? Do you want to be $1 million business? Do you want to just make an extra $20,000 a year? Whatever it is for you, that's how you define supersize. Then we talked about, okay, well, what makes you special? What is it that people should want to do business with you? There's got to be something about you or your business that would make people want to do business with you. Then we talked about, who is the ideal person that you're serving? Who is the person that you're going to solve a problem for and then get them a result, and then publish your butt off and share that result. Share the case studies and results and testimonials of people that you've helped along the way. Those are the first, let's say, 4 steps of, or 4 days challenges and things that you need to do and identify in order to supersize and grow your business. So that leads us to day 5. And what is day 5? Well, day 5 is always knowing what to do. How do you always know what to do? I didn't used to always know what to do. And I used to run around asking myself, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And we always know what to do. The secret is we always know 100% what to do. Now, the key and the trick is you don't have to know how to get to the top of your mountain right now. You don't have to know from where you are right now to get every step to get to the top of that mountain. You only need to know the next step. And so the real secret to always knowing what to do is only ask the question, what's next? What is the next most important thing that I need to do to move me toward that end goal? Now, sometimes there'll be little steps in the ladder along the way that you need to move to and little milestones you need to achieve on your way to your big goal. So maybe the question isn't, what's the next thing I need to do to get to the top of the mountain? Maybe it's just, what's the next thing I need to do to accomplish the next step on my ladder, the next rung on my ladder? How do I get from this step up 1 step? Maybe it's just the next step to that. But I'm always asking myself, and you need to always be asking yourself, not what are all the steps to do something? What is the next thing I need to do right now? Not everybody else needs to do, and especially not what do you expect everybody else to do. It's what do I need to do right now to move my business ahead, to move my life in the direction I want it to go. It's entirely up to you. Only you know what that next step is, and you do know what that next step is. Even if you're telling yourself, I don't know, you always know what the next step is. It might not be what you want to do, and that might be why you're resisting the next step. I know sometimes I know the next step is I need to get on the phone and just call someone. I don't like talking on the phone as a rule. I am not a talk on the phone person. I love talking face-to-face with people on the computer now. That's easy. I love talking face-to-face with people. I don't like talking on the phone because I can only hear your voice. If you're listening to me on the podcast, you can only hear my voice. And there's a whole lot that gets missed in translation, except for you don't see my wild, crazy eyes going all over the place. But it's important. But all you have to do is remember, what's next? What's next? And then repeat this process over and over and over again to create the framework of your business. You should be asking yourself these questions kind of on a continuous basis. What have we got that we can use to help people out? What do we do to serve people? How can we ascend them up our value ladder? How can we provide more value to them so that they'll continue to do business with us? All of these things. How are we continually answering their 3 main questions? Again, remember, this is so critical. You have to ingrain this in your being. The 3 things that every customer, anybody that wants to do business with you, has to know. They have to know what result you're going to get them. They have to know how long it's going to take them to get that result. And they have to know that they can do it. So you have to be continually demonstrating to them that they can do it. So the trick to all of this, and it's not a trick at all, it's life and business and how we treat one another as human beings, is to always ask yourself, what's next? What is the next thing that I need to do to move my business in the direction I want it to go? What is the next product or service or offer I can provide to my customers to make them want to continue to be in a relationship with me? Because business is all about relationships. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this 5-day quickie, end of the year, create a framework to supersize your business. This is indeed the framework for success to any business. So if you're thinking, oh, my business is so different, this won't work for me, guess what? You're absolutely 100% wrong. I don't usually tell people they're wrong, but you are special. You are unique. We discovered that in the first part of this exercise, but you're not unique enough that this framework, this system won't work for you. So put it to work in your business now. I challenge you to do it right now. Start 2019 off right by having a framework for success. And again, this is an underlying framework that runs all the time. It's like a program. It's like a computer program that runs in the background of your computer all the time, making sure that you're moving toward success and whatever it is you want to achieve. That's it. Have a happy New Year's Eve, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow. Bye.